Hi and welcome to my presentation of this prototype. I'm making this so you get a better idea of what I'm doing, and maybe you get an idea at all because you probably haven't heard of me before. So I've also written a blog post about the new features I've added, so be sure to check that out in the description below. This video will mostly just be about the gameplay, what I want the game to be in the future and so forth. So this is one of the new features. This is where you create your character. Let's just name it demo. You'll be able to add spells as well later on when I add them to the game, which will really spice up the gameplay. Like you can have something that enables your character to dodge roll, and you'll have another spell that freezes everything in the current room, and you get the idea. So right now I only have 4 characters to choose from, but let's play this guy. This is the starting room. You start off here. You got these slimes. They aren't very hostile, just to make you feel comfortable with them. So let's just speak to this guy. I'm going to accept this quest, which was basically open the chest. So let's open it up. And if you look at the weapons here, you see these particle effects. Let's pick up the sword and you'll see my character starts emitting them. So the best effect you have on you at the moment will be shown. Now the shield one will be shown instead. And if you want to get a list of all your active effects, just go down here to this page and you'll see them. So let's get out into the world. Lock it down. So this is the hub of the prototype, and in the final game I want it to be randomized and maybe different landscapes and things like that each time, so it's a completely new experience every time you start up in a new world. I can also go through the plot real quick. I want it to be like a really simple plot. Most of the game is going to be about the gameplay and not about the story, so there'll be a couple of small quests and stuff for you to do, but the main quest is for you, the character, to save the town from the evil monster, which is sometimes in a cave, sometimes maybe in a temple or whatever. In this prototype he's in that cave, spoiler alert, but I'm just going to go here and speak to this dude. He'll say that, oh, go kill that guy in the cave. Okay, thank you. As you can see, I need 1,000 gold to unlock this place. The quest now is to go and kill the guy, bring it in, and then you'll have enough gold to unlock the other place. But I think I'll show what happens when you die, actually, because it's not very interesting to see me run about here doing really nothing. So I'm just going to die. When you die, you get options to continue on a new game or continue with a new hero in the same world. And if you choose this one, the new hero, you'll just create a new guy which spawns in the same world, and you can go about to find your ghost and continue on the same quest. However, if you create a new game, of course you're just spawn in a totally different world and leave the old one behind. I'm going to pick this character because, as you can see, he comes preloaded with a bunch of badass effects, which makes it really hard to die. I'm just going to pick up this sword so I get a little bit of speed increase when I hit. And now I'll just go and show you what happens if you revisit the place you died, which can easily be found by the skull. As you can see, the ghost of my former player is here waiting for me, and that ghost actually have all of the equipment that you had when you died, and all of the effects and everything. So the more powerful you were, the harder he will be to kill. Not very powerful at the moment, so he's very easy to kill. And you get back some of the gold and some of the equipments and quest items and stuff that you had on you. I'm going to show you a bit of the combat now as well, because one of the most important things to the combat in this game, it's the block ability. So look at the arrow, sorry. I'm able to block it, and I'm also able to block his blows. But if I don't, I obviously get damaged. Well, maybe now, not now because of the effect I have on me, but this game is really hard and really punishing at the moment, and that's how I want it later as well, just more balanced. So the blocking will be like essential. You really have to time your blocks. Uh, I'd say that the final game I want to have it like a maybe Dark Souls mixed with Zelda, if I have to compare it to something else. Like really punishing combat, but still like a fun adventure game. I hope I've answered most of your questions. Well, maybe you didn't have any. Then I just hope I didn't waste your time. But go out and try the prototype. I'll update it sometime when I got the new features. Mostly performance stuff, I think, and then I'll just start adding content. I'll also make sure to check out the blog where I wrote a little bit about what I did this update. So yeah, take care.